Hello, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away. This is going to be your mini career success and financial reading. Let's see what are the blessings of those coming your way, the material stuff. I see that your kismets are overflowing. There are two dogs' faces. You can see here, there are two dogs looking at each other. But letter A, we see here something is separating them. Dogs can indicate loyalty, and they're so close to this like a secluded, this private area. I see there's a house here. Kind of looks like a pot and the lid as well. So I feel like here this can be someone that you're working together. If not so, you see there are 2 feet here. It kind of looks like a baby feet that they're just actually getting outside of the comfort zone, and this can be the same feet again getting bigger. So this can be about like your mind and heart, your body, they're all aligning. Like 2 things that you have are also aligning with your desire and taking a step outside your comfort zone to do actually pursue that. It seems like gradually this is taking you this private thing, unseen result, which is also, we have a dog right here too. There are 2 dogs, so it is something that will be loyal to you, staying with you. It can be for the long term. It will be supporting you, or it can be like a home, a house. Actually, can be a forever place for you to, live your life and enjoy material things as well, because it's just a material building. Another thing I see here, there's a flow coming forth. There's still some time to it, but this can be towards the end of the month. Again, I kind of see like a skiing. If you ever been to skiing, if you go on top of the mountain, you see that there's all white, a slope, and there are people, like little people, and the trees, not little people. The people seem very little in the snow, because of the perspective, and there are actually trees along the way. So there are some obstacles, but there's a smooth ride coming for some of you that will really carry you to like very abundant, because snow is on the mountain. It's very abundant, or it can be indicative of snowball effect. Okay, that you're gonna start creating here. Snowball effect can be like one little bits of effort that you start putting into your heart's desire is going to actually start growing and becoming something massive. Another thing I see here is a question mark. You're starting with a question mark, but then you're getting the clarity. Snow also has like bright clarity, and you can see everything on it. When there's some dark spots on it, you can actually detect it very clearly. But before that time comes, there is a question mark here. This can be something that you're wondering about, something under the surface. I see there's a person's face right there. Maybe somebody is calling you over, or something, a project that seems like it's not a new thing. It has maybe even some sort of like longevity to it, or maybe something that has been a market for a while now is calling you over, but you are wondering if this is going to be beneficial for you. I see this question mark actually turning into a light bulb, so you might receive an inspiration to what to do about the situation. This doesn't mean that you're going to jump into this thing and you're going to create something with it, or you're going to invest in it. It means that you might come up with an idea of your own thing, okay? Of your own desire, or of your own solution. If there's a problem that you're looking at, question mark can indicate a problem as well. I see there's a clean slate here. This can be a legal paper, an approval, a success, or it can be receiving something in the mail that will be, a new beginning for you, a reset about a situation. And after that, I see that you are actually sitting in between 2 people here. For some of you, this can be actually a stage of negotiations. You're going to become the negotiator. I know I keep using certain words repeatedly, and I'm sorry about that, because when I'm flowing, my vocabulary gets limited time to time. And you're in between 3 people. The 3 of Pentacles energy indicates teamwork makes the dream work. 3 of Cups, again, is a good thing. I don't see 3 swords here. I see 3 people. And we see 3 people in 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords, no. But another thing, the 3 of... what do we have? Why couldn't I remember? I don't know. Anyways, maybe it's not necessary to know here. Three of Wands, we only have one person in the Three of Wands. So this is like a celebration moment or a moment of partnership happening here. When you receive the approval, you're going to give it a go. And the partnership, don't take it in the sense of like, I'm retired, I'm not partnering up anyone. This can be you actually like coming together even with the neighbors and discussing certain things, okay? Or brainstorming with family members during the holidays, and maybe they're going to give you a good perspective, or they're going to give you a bright idea, or while they are talking, this is going to inspire you for something, okay? Because there's a hill behind you, and there's on top of the hill, there's a light shining here, number 7, which is knowledge. It's also a lucky number, so you might obtain a knowledge. You can actually grab something from out of these conversations, which will be the first seed of that desire that you have, okay? And if you read here, we have the Think and Grow Rich. I don't know if you can see the name of the book right there. So Think and Grow Rich starts with this part which says the burning desire, which is the most important thing to actually attract money, becoming rich. That's what it describes. So even if you have, there's another thing that is very specific, because sometimes I have an idea, but it doesn't come up as a burning desire. None of the ideas actually comes to us as burning desire. It just comes to us as inspiration. And when we pursue it, if it doesn't happen, we leave it on the side. But this book tells us that you can turn anything into a burning desire if you focus enough on it, okay? Auto-suggestion, and if you keep repeating it to yourself that this is your burning desire, that is going to be your... Everything that comes to you is an inspiration, first of all, and it's all divine inspiration. We don't produce ideas. It comes from a divine. And so this can be something like coming very small as a knowledge and information. And I see here, there's someone even protective of this information. And like there's a tank here, there's a duck right there. Duck indicates maternal protection, can be a feminine energy protecting that information. Formula, maybe even it's a formula of a beauty mask. It can be the simplest thing. It doesn't have to be too complicated. And it is something, though, has a tank here. It is going to be something big eventually if you can turn that into a burning desire, because it's starting small as an information coming to you. And then I told you that there is actually a skiing slope appearing in front of you, that everything is going to really fall into the right place. The clarity will come to you if you can hold on to it for a while. Another thing I see, there are two people. One of them looks like eventually, like I saw like two heads right here, but there is this person kind of looks like a crown right there to me. Crown can symbolize a queen or a king, and I feel king vibes here. And this can be the queen in front of him. So it can also indicate a partnership coming forward. It's not only you're going to have the idea and try to make things happen all by yourself, you're going to get assistance. And assistance can look like maybe someone taking care of your dishes. It doesn't have to be looking like somebody actually like doing the work for you. But simplest help here will create this kind of like a true balance of the king and the queen, and supporting each other in like a balanced, equal environment. So if you're the one taking the masculine action, there's going to be a feminine creator idea producing energy reflecting that. This can, if you're the one coming up with the creative ideas, there might be an energy that is actually doing the action part of the thing, okay? And another thing I see, there's a hidden mountain right there. Under all of that, there's a person's face here. While you are coming up with those creative ideas, there might be someone here that you're not seeing under the mountain, meaning under the mountain, I'm a huge Hobbit fan, and if you watch the movie, there's a king under the mountain, extremely wealthy. Okay, the dwarf kings are extremely wealthy, like golds and gems, all kinds of things they dig up and produce, or like they actually like produce weapons and all that stuff with that. So this can be symbolizing that when you're minding your business, there's also someone that can be amazing help to you. But the dwarf's nature is very stubborn. They might have a stubborn nature here. But when you really connect with them, there's actually a massive bright support. Even crescent moon, the crescent moon can symbolize maybe an official help. This can be hidden official help that you need to really convince, or you need to, if this is a paperwork issue, you need to prepare all of that. When you submit it, the approval will come forth. It's not going to drag you for a long time, but it is probably needing a proper application or proper paperwork or talking or something, like whatever it is that is coming in front of you right there. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see a turtle here. It's under the blanket right there. Turtle can indicate a home, a house, a place you call home, and this can also be someone who left home and coming back. Okay, this can be maybe someone that used to work together coming back and like they couldn't find something better, or maybe you feel like home to this person. They might be coming for support. Another thing I see, your desire coming fast. It seems like they're turning into a stork here too. So this person might be coming temporarily to remind you that you are their home, and also maybe you can go together. This person doesn't have to go alone. It can be, I know it's money and success and financial thing, but it can also be someone maybe who left in order to make money in a different country, but now they're coming back, or maybe going there with you, and maybe you are also going to find something that will be supporting you. It can be indicative of that. I see here fish, but then I look at it, the head and the body here looks like a turtle again. So some of you might be changing like waters basically, or weathers. Weather can be maybe if you're in the south, you're moving to the north. It can be vice versa. But the thing is, though, when you get there, you're going to be establishing, okay? This can also be mindset-wise as well. If your mind is like thinking downwards, which is maybe negatively things, maybe you're changing it to the optimistic side of it. Or if you're looking at from like rose glasses to everything, you might be actually changing your attitude to see things in a very like a solid way, which will be beneficial at the end of the day, which will bring clarity. And also there's like a new funnel it's opening. This kind of readings funnel can symbolize a funnel that you can fill up with the resources, the abundance, the wealth coming into your life. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say. We have Knight of Michael. This is actually Knight of Swords energy. Seems like there's a lot of fast progress happening. Fast news are coming. Sun is shining on the background, which I love. This purple sky, which purple is this color of royalty, like doing something royal on a high quality. It can be like a product, it can be a service that you're producing that will be seen as that. And the yellow color here is the optimism. It's the positivity, that your brightness that you're shining on there. So time to move quickly, choose logic over emotions, and sudden changes coming forward, and sudden solutions and clarities might be also showing up here for you. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is also planting your seeds carefully, exploring. I told you number 7 showed up, which is actually scholarships or pursuit of an education, expanding your knowledge, time to get to work because excellent opportunity might be showing up for you. We have the Page of Michael. This is Page of Swords energy. So the difference in between is there are some exciting ideas here, a new challenge, reviewing contracts and sitting down, analyzing things. But this doesn't really have fast movement like the Knight of Michael's, Knight of Swords have here. So this indicates that you're starting something really fast, and then you're researching, analyzing, also like obtaining knowledge about that, and then analyzing if this is the right decision. And the bluntness here, analytical and blunt, indicates that speaking the truth, how this is going to benefit you, how this is going to benefit another, what is going to be lost, what is going to be gained. Being honest with the other side, maybe a little bit too blunt about if this is a contract, okay? Finally, Four of Wands is a very beautiful energy because Four of Wands symbolizes coming to the end of struggle, end of a timeline, coming to the finish line. This can be celebration, abundant rewards of hard work. This can be also like merging families. Maybe that's going to also affect your status when it comes to money. It can be wedding. And I feel like wedding can be merging companies. It can be symbolizing that as well. Merging ideas, forming partnerships. But overall, as you can see here, this is the finish line. Like if you have been working on something or manifesting, desiring something, it seems like time for a celebration. It's coming forth, okay? Let's see one more card. We have a coffin here. I want to clarify what this means. Okay, we have a lady right there and a snake right here and a castle. So it seems like maybe you have been open to the snake can symbolize in this deck. Snake usually indicates transformation, but maybe you have been open to criticism of the ones. Maybe there's a feminine energy here, but there's a destructive criticism this person was keep giving you, and you've been taking that, okay? And the thing is, though, now you're realizing this is not really helping you. This is not really helping you transform. This is probably lowering your energy. This time around, the castle comes forth to tell you protect your boundaries, okay? Protect your power, your power, inner strength. Because be, yes, analytical, perceptive, analyze the situation and see if this person aligning with that is honest and truthful. If not, do not really waste your time and energy onto thinking if they're actually you're going to benefit from their ideas, because they might be trying to, without knowingly, I don't say this is intentional, but some people might have that sabotaging vibe overall. It doesn't mean that they're intentionally doing that. The castle comes forth here is just telling you, go inside your castle and defend your territory, defend your financial situation, ideas. This can be someone who's always in need as well, never helps when you need. That can be the ending of that, okay? 8 is a good number because this, you see the diamonds here. 8 of diamonds is 8 of pentacles. Actually, it's about learning something from the situation, advancing something on the situation, and you know now better to how to deal with this kind of destructive feminine energy, okay? We have squirrel coming forward as your spirit animal. Be your own caretaker, spiritual maintenance. And I feel like this can be now someone that you trust, that their ideas, their kindness is actually they're doing the kindness because they want to take care of you. But if they're lowering your energy, you need to turn around and take care of your own self rather than depending on this person's support here, okay? We have your angel here, 5 of Cups. It says Aliyah, God, King, and the ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. I feel like here, 5 of Cups symbolizes maybe you're having a despair moment, that you're feeling you have lost something here when this comes to an end. But that's actually distraction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. So this can be an energy that is holding you back. Now you're breaking free from that, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, there are some more videos here for you to enjoy. I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.